So let's take a closer look at another one of my ready-to-wear lingerie set. This is from Dora Larsen, and honestly, I don't wear it enough. I think I've gotten it in my head that this is like a special set of lingerie, but I really just need to get over that and start enjoying this lingerie more. So this is a soft lingerie set. If you take a quick look, you can see it's just one layer of fabric, and this shiny, stretchy, soft fabric, it really reminds me a lot of the silky microfiber that I have in the shop, or the satin jerseys that I have as well. I've got those in several different colors. Just something about like the weight and the shine and also the opacity when you do stretch it. Like, it's not some incredible piece of fabric that is soft, stretchy, shiny, beautiful, supportive, and completely opaque. Like, it's just kind of a normal piece of fabric. Like, this is meant to be a comfortable soft bralette, and I think, you know, when you think of it that way, it serves the purpose well. You know, Dora Larsen is known for their just like exceptional color combinations. I'm obsessed with this, you know, it's kind of like a muted purple, but then a very pink, like fuchsia color for the elastics, and then this like rusty orange color for the trim. It's gorgeous. The bralette itself is a pretty simple shape. We've got cups, a band. The cups are, you know, we've got like a center seam, we've got a dart, and like that's it. We've got the trim. I can't think of a pattern off the top of my head that is similar to this, but there's probably one out there. You can see the band is sewn with some tension on there. You've got some gathers, and then as soon as you put it on, those straighten out. If we look at the construction, so the dart, I mean, got a thread coming off of it. So the dart is serged and then it is top stitched. So it does stretch a little bit. The band is cover stitched on, so we can see all of those stitches on the back, but then on the front, very, very neat little tiny stitches, but it's stretchy. So that means it's a cover stitch machine. Center seam is overlocked. That matching narrow elastic has a teeny little zigzag. Same with how the lace is sewn onto the edge there, and this fabric doesn't fray, so it's not even finished in any way. The straps are just sewn on with a narrow bar tack. Got the matching thread on the front. Plush back satin elastic. It's pretty narrow, and then actually when we go to the back, it's a one hook and eye closure. It kind of surprises me, like when I do wear this bra, I mean, it just feels nice and comfortable. I wouldn't say I feel especially like supported or not supported, but then again, my support needs might be different from yours. Maybe a little surprising. I don't know. Is there ever really like a perfect, nice way to sew on a hook and eye closure? I guess it's nice to see that Dora perhaps struggles with it as well. Dora and I were on a first name basis. Worn it a couple times, so you can see the tag is starting to fray. Dora Larsen, it's a UK 10, and it fits well. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to fit. It's very stretchy. That's the bralette. And then the matching panties, you know, we've got the same stuff going on. So this is the back, and there's this nice little lacy detail. It's separate pieces of fabric, which I think is nice. It gives you that little bit of like see-throughness, but got the gusset, of course. Got flat elastic. You can see the 2 rows of zigzag stitches on the back. It's not an enclosed gusset, so we've got the edge of that, which is just overlocked. But then this part is obviously enclosed. It's interesting that in my mind, this is like an expensive, fancy piece of lingerie, because like when we get down to the construction and the materials used, like this is all very accessible stuff. And especially once you've been sewing your own lingerie for a while, like, I don't know, you could make Dora Larsen quality stuff yourself at your house. Obviously, like, you know, it's all about getting the fit right, getting nice materials, getting your skills practiced enough to where you're, making everything look nice and everything's well constructed. As for the shape of the panties, it's just such a standard brief. There's not really much to say about it. It's not especially low rise. It's not especially high waisted. It's not like a particularly low leg or high leg either. It's not exceptionally like full coverage, but it's also not an exceptionally like cheeky cut either. It's just such a nice set. Maybe it is something about like the shine of it that puts me off of wearing it more often, but now I'm of course inspired to put it more into my like usual wearing routine and see if maybe there is something more that I have to say about it. Otherwise, I will perhaps be making a lot of shiny, stretchy sets like this. So I hope you enjoyed another look at a ready-to-wear set. Maybe you learned some lessons about this one. Maybe there are some things you want to check out in your own lingerie drawer. And anyway, happy sewing!